Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see, the Titans taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Titans offense will start this game off with the football. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Titans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Right down the middle. Basic connection. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Titans are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
And the Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He'll try the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Titans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Smallwood. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Titans will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. So the Washington Huskies offense has the ball for the first time. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to pass, it's Beebe. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. From the gun, looking for a man. Fires to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to score here. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Coming out with it, it's Clark. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Evans. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Huskies in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it inside the 20. They get him down with this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
And the Huskies will try to put one on the board on first and goal. And they're able to make the tackle. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Quarterback on the keeper. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. They're going to run it. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over the Rebels. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Titans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Now on first and 10 from the 27. From the gun, the ground game. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Titans getting set on first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Flips it out to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so put them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Quickly complete. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down. The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Williams will pass. This time he's got his man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Boston.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Evans. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
With the run on first and goal. He's going for the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Titans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Creates a little room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Hauls it in. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Titans are in the hurry up. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets it to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Titans line up to punt it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decision, made big plays.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Boston. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Huskies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Wide open downfield. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Dead center perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. This drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Beebe. Under fire. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The pocket broke down and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Looking to the big tight end. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Titans are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Boston. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Washington sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Finds his big tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Makes the grab. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Powers through the defender.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Nice move there. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Titans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And it's been that kind of day so far for this offense, guys. This quarterback has never had an opportunity because he keeps getting sacked. That now already the fourth sack of the game. We're only in the second quarter. I guess the only good news, he hasn't turned it over yet. He hasn't been forced to throw the ball up into coverage, into a bad spot. He's been good about just eating the football, but they've got to find a way to find some rhythm here in the passing game moving forward.
Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Titans.
Man, that's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Purdue delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the Big Ten. Trust me when I say the party is on in West Lafayette.
Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Going deep. Makes the grab on the shot. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make.
Intercepted. Got room on the return. The 10. Touchdown, Huskies. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that, let's head back to the gorgeous Pacific Northwest and the fellas at UW.
And the Titans will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Huskies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds his man. It's Williams. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They kick it away on 4th down. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
The Titans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
The Titans will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And the Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Williams looking for a man. Got it in the middle. It's Boston. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. With the catch, it's Boston. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Gonna swing it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Hall. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Makes the grab over the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And in my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Back to throw. It's Beebe. Fires to the right. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And the Titans decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Now the play fake. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. The Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Swings it out to the flat. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Titans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold. Offense.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. To throw, it's Beebe. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Trying play action. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The Titans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Little touch pass to the receiver. Finding open areas. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. Lofts one high and deep. He caught it. Touchdown, Washington. And the stomping has commenced.
Really nice rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second. And that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk, but this has been a very close game. They're up by 9 over Ole Miss. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air, it's Beebe. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on second down. Bring in the heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Connection to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Smallwood. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That's caught. It's Smallwood. And the Titans will keep this drive going. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Beebe. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Titans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The snap sets up the throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
The Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On fourth down, going to the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Williams will pass. Good timing on the quick out. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires and picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll start this drive going to the air. A strike downfield.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Rides the back on the option to give. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man down the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it on the read. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Titans have this offense rolling. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Beebe. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late.
Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Titans.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Boston. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. And the punishment has been extended.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Ball State looked less like a flock of Cardinals and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough at Muncie, and today they found a way outside of Schumann Stadium.
From the gun to give, looking for room.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to outflank him with the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Caught in the backfield. It's Evans. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. And you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.